Simpson Speedway tonight. It's very loud, I don't know if you can even hear this, but this track's awesome as always. You can see I'm on a brand new concrete they've done, so this track definitely gets full marks for the amount of effort they put into this place. It's always appreciated, that's for sure. But why I like this place, it's just a unique shape. Like, you can go out and have a look. This is this track that goes past. So it's interesting to see on the wall here, this is the second iteration of height they've put on. So it's at level with the track now, plus this, and then they've added some more to it. The original wall, you can just see down here. That's the original wall of the racetrack. So that's how much banking they just keep throwing at this place. You can just see actually down there too. Yeah, this track's sick. It's shaped beautiful. Yeah, flat on the bottom, sort of this steady bank up. Nice and wide main straightaway. What's different is that corner's a lot more round than this corner. This corner's so sharp, and it looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look like a tape making out, but it looks like it's probably a bit higher on the bottom compared to last time we were here. It doesn't look quite as aggressive. Last time we were here was a friggin' disaster, but anyway. Yeah, it looks like they've raised the bottom of the track up a little bit and taken a bit of bank out of it, really. And it looks like they've sort of flattened down the straight here. You can sort of see where the wall runs along. I'd have to check back at some of my old footage, but that's what it looks like looking at me. I haven't been here in a while. So, yeah, this place is always fun. By the tractor marks, you can see it's actually pretty soft. They've had a bit of rain down here, not so much here compared to home, but it's been pretty overcast, so we're seeing some of the track get baked, dried out, but it looks pretty firm. I'm going to start pretty free in the first heat, I reckon, because this DRC doesn't like being tight, let's just say that. It's pretty evil, and yeah, it's hard to describe to people until they actually drive it. Yeah, anyway, typical Simpson, there's flies everywhere.
What's going on, mate?
We're just going to drew number 7, which is cool. That's going to put us sort of, I think, up the front of the first heat or maybe mid-pack. So, be interesting to see where we end up. Let's get the Oz 1 dialed in. We're ready to go. I reckon we'll go the Penske Gav. She's pretty soft.
Is it?
Yep, she's pretty soft. Put my other seat in there. Big thanks to the Sharp Advantage. Dave does a great job on my inserts. Oh, I've only got, well, actually technically I have 2 now, and I fluked a second one, so let's just say that. Yeah, that insert's the comfiest thing I've ever put in my car, that's for sure. Not sponsored by them really or anything, just know a good product when I see it. The one in Australia, Mark Cooper does them at American Racing Tyres. So, beautiful pepperoni here. Oh, snags already. We got snags. Ready to go. Ready to eat it up. Alright, another fresh shoot. How good's this one? CTR one this time. Nice and purple, a bit more black. Keep some of the oil stains a bit more. Starting our first heat out at 9, I think. So that's gonna be tricky early, so early. So we just got to pick as many cars off as we can. I haven't really looked who's in it, but yeah, 9th heat one's gonna be tough. So anyway, Oz one's running. We had a little bit of issues with it, not charging again. So I think we got an alternator and a battery, and the alternator was not charging and it's killed the battery, put a new one on. Now it should be all good. So anyway, boys are on the charge here, gonna go see how the first heat goes and go from there.
Good cars in this one. Roaring Cloth about to drop on heat 1 of your wingless sprints.
All coming to you tonight thanks to Colac Records.
Colac Records, absolutely. Matty Simmons wastes no time. Taking a small early lead here over Braden McKay, VX92. Sam ran back there, and he was in really close contact with Mitch Glynn. So yeah, still in close contact. Mitch Glynn around the outside. Sam Wren's working his way to third on the inside. Back. Leader Matty Simmons leads the way. Braden McKay trying to stick with him here in VX92. Sam Wren. Further back we go to Mitch Glynn. Out behind the lead we go to Captain O'Brien. Todd Hobson's worked his way through the field nicely. Worked his way up to 5th now, and he's coming out after the VX17 of Cameron O'Brien. We've dropped one here, and that would have been the HLN car, the VX37 Thompson, the Australia one. The green cloth drops. And off we go with Matty Simmons, your race leader. Braden McKay sits in second, Sam Reed in third. O'Brien back in fourth, Hobson back in fifth. He's trying to hunt on the inside is Hobson. Not quite close enough down the front straight this time round. So you got Simmons, McKay, Reed, O'Brien, Hobson throwing everything out of the kitchen sink at the tail of the VX17 of Cameron O'Brien at the moment. Further back in your field, we go back to the VX5 of Luke McCutcheon, Esther Thompson back there. Stephen Haitley, Tyler O'Leary, James Schneider, and Blake Ross. Race leader Matty Simmons comes down through turns 3 and 4 once again. Still leads it over Braden McKay in the VX92. Sam Reed, V19 sits back in third. They've just dropped off a little bit. Hobson's got by on O'Brien. He now's coming out after Sam Reed in the V19. Matty Simmons negates the lapped car up ahead, tries to get around, McKay follows him through, Sam Reed back in third, back in fourth we go to Hobson, who's now honking it up around the outside in the Australia 1 car, and he's really coming out after the race leaders. So Hobson starts to wind up the Australia 1 car, sits in fourth, trying to come out after Sam Reed. There's 2 laps. The white flag will come out this time round, there'll be 1 lap for your race leader Matty Simmons. McKay's dropped off from Simmons. Simpson's got himself a bit of a break with 1 to run. McKay back in second, further back to Sam Reed, who sits back there with Todd Hobson for company. The checkered flag's about to drop on this one though. And Matty Simmons will take out heat 1 of your wingless sprints ahead of Braden McKay. Sam Wren, Todd Hobson home for 4th. Further back we go to Cameron O'Brien, Luke McCutcheon finishing off back in 6th, Sylvester Thompson, Steve Haitley, Tyler O'Leary, James Snyder and Blake Ross.
Sort of exactly my biggest fear then. We didn't go forward enough, I don't think. 50 cars, so you got pretty spot on. If we if we win our next heat though, we should be in the feature still, hopefully. Because you just got to think of it as 10 heat winners. 10 of them are got to get in, and then, yeah, sort of that. But it's a little bit disappointing with the no infield tyres again, but these guys just mow it all down and bloody coffin down the main straight away. Hate to complain, but yeah, it's not the track's fault. It's just we need to come up with something better and put stuff on the infield.
home will be Sam Wren. They were followed by Lee Eswick, also Matty Simmons and Jake Warren to round out to top 5 positions. They were followed by Tom McDonald, Tyler Bish, Blake Ross.
Great heat race again from our wingless sprints.
Three and four, 1 and 2, there was no fun.
No, not at all.
1 and 2 was just damn. I went up there and about stoked in the wall up. So the 4 wheels slid me in the wall. I don't know, it didn't feel great. I felt tight in the holes, loose everywhere else.
Oh, well,
But everyone's probably in the same boat, right?
they were, mate. What much can you really do in a situation like that?
So surprisingly, we're starting out at 3. I didn't think we'd be that far up, but you know, I think it's just been the nature of the beast tonight. It's been hard to pass. Anyway, starting out at 3, not too bad. I actually got 4th in my first heat, not 5th. So that's always good when you get 1 ahead. Track's actually gotten a bit better. It's got nice and smooth and a bit of grip around the top now. It's not just crummy and dirty. And the holes on the bottom are getting really aggressive. Track's looking good. Like, it's come back really good. I think we're going to probably keep the car pretty similar. I've flipped the right rear. We're trying to reuse what we got. We haven't got old bags. But yeah. Probably might raise the nose a little bit. Track. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm just going to pretty much leave it how we ran that heat. It's probably going to be tight even. Probably might even free it up a whisker. Get the A1 up front.
Lap final set for a start. Green flag at the ready. Mitchell Broom on pole, and away they go. And Brad Warren, the race leader as they work their way out of turn number 2 for the first time and down the back straight. So it's Brad Warren from Matthew Simmons and Mitchell Broom as they come out of turn number 4 for the first time. Brad Warren doing a good job. Matthew Simmons back in second position. Mitchell Broom, THOBSON, and also in amongst them would be Blake Walsh. So Blake Walsh comes down to the low side, looking to run around the pole. Meantime, Brad Warren continues. He's got a handy little buffer over Matthew Simmons currently. Mitchell Broom back in third place. Then back to THOBSON also to Blake Walsh. Got the situation at the back of the field. Not making a move. Straight back into things. Brad Warren works his way down the back straight. Here comes Matthew Simmons, but right behind him, Mitchell Broom. Have a look at this field. The pointy end, Mitchell Broom looking to make a move on Matty Simmons. Broom down on the low side. And now Mitchell Broom up in position 2. Simmons relegated back to position 3. Then we go back to Blake Walsh. Back behind Blake Walsh. Yes, Todd Holmson in here. Australia 1 car. Back behind him, Christopher Tempitt, also Travis Miller. And Sam Wren back amongst them as well. Meantime, race leader, Brad Warren. Gee, I tell you what, he's doing a good job. Simmons comes back on Broom. So there's a battle going on here for the minor placings. And Simmons down on the low side, but Mitchell Broom looks like he's starting to make some ground on Brad Warren. And they go, particularly Broom, it's interesting, he's taking the mid-track line through turns 1 and 2. They work their way around turns 3 and 4. Blake Walsh up high, and that's helped him, that's a better line. Simmons down low through the pole line of turns 1 and 2. It's still Mitchell Broom though that has the car speed over Matty Simmons. Now, Blake Walsh and also Travis Miller, they're fighting it out for positions 4 and 5. And look out Brad Warren, because these other back markers, but the other minor places, as we see the yellows come on, lights are out, set for the restart. Brad Warren wastes no time, gets underway, tries to make every post a winner, certainly trying to make that gap over himself in second place, get a Mitchell Broom. But Broom's right there. Here comes Blake Walsh, who's up in position 3. Matty Simmons relegated back to position number 4. Then we've got THOBSON and also Trav Miller. So that's your top 6 place getters currently back behind Travis Miller at the moment, Chris Temby, and then Jack McCarthy. Further back to Jim, sorry, Tom Donald. Brad Warren, wow. Here comes Mitchell Broom. Right there at the back of Brad Warren's car. But I'll tell you what, Blake Walsh, hello, I think I can hear him going knock, knock, knock. He's knocking on the back door of these
that's
front.
not the back door.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying. He's about to mount a challenge. So Travis Miller now, he's up in the second position. Oh, no, he's not. He's back in third. Wow. Mitch Broom, in the meantime, has clear open space in front of him, and everything's happening back behind him. Trav Miller in a second position over Brad Warren, but the yellows have come on.
Yeah, I think it's Braden McKay and the 92 car.
Matthew Simmons, Chris Tempe, Jack McCarthy, Tom McDonald, and rounding out to top 10, Aaron Lawrence. Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, 3rd to 5th, not terrible, but I know, just struggled to find where we need to be, but that's just where we were tonight. It's part of it. Ripping good at the end, that was sick. It's always fun when you can get up on the wall here. Just felt the holes would help them a little bit if they hit it right too well, but if they bobbled, we were there. So, yeah, I think I just got up there a little too late. Anyway, we'll take it. It's not bad, but it ends up very short. But anyway, thanks to the boys, give me a good car, but definitely could add some more. Yeah, just gonna. Next one I think is after Portland, about 2 weeks, so we're gonna get ready and head off there.